Cheapest Madden 18 Ultimate Team coins around. Check out GoFifaCoins.com and use code Zirk for 5% discount on your order. What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee today with another YouTube video. Today we have the new Thursday Night Football players, and of course the Packers and the Bears are playing tonight, and we have Julius Peppers and Brandon Marshall. So this is pretty cool. So take a look at this Julius Peppers. He has hot hands chemistry, and he's going to be one of the best user linebackers in the game. Easily, maybe the best one in the game, honestly, because he's 6'7". He's got hot hands. He has read and react chemistry, which is a very good chemistry for linebackers and also for cornerbacks. But 80 speed, 84 strength with a 90 tackle, 91 play rec, so he does have the elite threshold when it comes to play rec, 82 block shed, 85 power move, and a 92 finesse move with a 90 power move. Now also, he has got 84 strength. He's also got an 87 acceleration with an 80 catching, which is very, very good catching. Take a look down here, jumping of an 87, 86'7" with a jump of 87. That is crazy good for a linebacker. He also has an impact block of a 90, which, if you didn't know, impact block also affects their ability to get off of blocks. So that's very good for him. Pursuit of a 91, so he does have the elite threshold when it comes to that. Play rec of a 91. He also has a zone coverage of a 78 and a man of a 70. Injury of an 88 and a stamina of an 85. Also a spectacular catch of a 75 and a catch in traffic of a 74. So that's very, very good. And this card, probably the best user linebacker in the game. The other card that we have is going to be Brandon Marshall. So let's see if I compare him to, I guess, my Demaryius Thomas. I guess that's sort of a similar looking card. 86 speed, 90 catching, so very solid hands, 80 elusiveness, 88 spectacular catch with a 92 release. So he does have the elite threshold of release, so he will get very good and very easy releases for, you know, inside shoulders, whatever you want to do. But 86 route running, 91 catching traffic, so he has the elite threshold for catching traffic, which is very, very good. Take it, you can put him on a slant over the middle, throw it to him, he'll take a hit from a linebacker and he'll still hang on to it. 90 jumping as well. He's 6'4", but of course you want to see his run block. So 76 strength. Take a look at his run blocking, 78 run block with an impact block of a 79. So one of the best run blocking receivers in the game. Amazing. 85 trucking, 80 elusiveness, 86 stiff arm with 85 spin, 88 juke move. This card, absolutely crazy, with a 92 stamina as well, so he can stay on the field. And this card overall, oh, what's his hit power? Hit power with 50 as well. So if you throw an interception, probably because of the fact that Jay Cutler threw so many interceptions that they had to give him some good hit power. But playmaker chemistry, and he also has the toughness, I believe. So +2 carry and +2 the impact block if you have those. And he also has playmaker, which is very, very good for a receiver. Now we also have elite packs in the store. Now those packs, obviously, I don't think you should open those because I think they're pretty bad. But gold player packs, old reliable. They seem to be glitchy at some point. So let's go ahead and open up like 3 or 4 of these, see if we can pull ourselves a limited time card. And we're going to get 2 golds in this one. Can we get an elite still? And no. So unfortunately, we only get Danny Vitale and John Bostic. Okay, on to the next pack. I don't have that many coins. I do have to play a little bit more. I haven't been playing that much. So I do have to play the Gauntlet Unleashed and hopefully get something good. Okay, give me an elite. Okay, Nolan Carroll. He is absolute ass for the Cowboys. This man is injured and he's still playing terrible, even though he hasn't even played. But he is just, when he's on the field, he is absolutely garbage, and he's been injured a ton. On to the next pack. Let's see what we can get here. Come on, EA. And okay, Daryl Young. Okay, DeAnthony Thomas. Why haven't DeAnthony Thomas? Because I know because of the, you know, uprising of Kareem Hunt and all those people, he really hasn't been getting time. Okay, so we get 3 golds in this one. Next pack, let's see if we can get something good out of this one. That's going to be the last pack, and then I'm going to go through and show you guys my predictions for this week. So we can skate over that, and trash. So predictors, NFL week 4, Titans at the Texans. Titans win by at least 2 points. I believe that the Titans will definitely win by at least 2 points. DeAndre Hopkins has 6 or 7 receptions. Oh, versus the Titans secondary, I'm not really too sure, because honestly, Adoree Jackson playing pretty good. Deshaun Watson, that is definitely his favorite target though, and I think they could be down a lot of points heading into halftime. So actually, I'm gonna go with yes, because I feel like they will definitely need to throw the ball a lot more. Jaguars win by at least 4 points. The Jaguars played absolutely amazing versus the Ravens, but the Jets also beat the Dolphins by a lot. But I'm actually going to go with the Jaguars will win by 4 points in this one. Jermaine Kearse has 1 touchdown. I don't think he will, because of the fact that the Jaguars defense is freaking insane with AJ Boye and also Jalen Ramsey. Those cornerbacks have been absolutely locked down these past couple weeks. Patriots win by at least 9 points. I'm going to go with yes. The Panthers not really looking too good. And what is up with Cam Newton? Honestly, I feel like he's kind of injured still. He's not going to say it, but I think that he is definitely injured and he's not really playing too good. If he was smart, he would pull an Andrew Luck and maybe sit out the next couple of weeks, but he's probably not going to do that because it's Cam freaking Newton. Tom Brady has 3 combined passing and rushing touchdowns. Obviously, Tom Brady is probably going to have 5 touchdowns versus this Panthers secondary, very bad. And the offense, very, very good. And, you know, Tom Brady is always going to have at least 3 touchdowns every single game. Lions at the Vikings. The Vikings will win against the Lions. Honestly, I think that the Lions will win this game. I think it's a very close game, and the Lions should have won their last game. Vikings, who even knows who their quarterback's going to be this week? I don't think Teddy Bridgewater is ready to go just yet, but Case Keenum played pretty decent, and I know that Sam Bradford is actually okay to go now. Case Keenum has 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. Oh, I'm going to go with no, because I feel like Darius Slay might get an interception on him, and I don't even know if Case Keenum is going to be starting. Falcons win by at least 9 points. So actually just hold off on that one and see who's going to be starting for that one. But still, I'd say no. I think that he will throw an interception. Falcons win by at least 9 points against the Bills. The Bills did just beat the Broncos, but I feel like the Falcons have a better matchup versus the Bills. So I'm going to go with yes for that one. Falcons defense has 2+ sacks. They had literally like no sacks. There's literally like not a lot of pressure at all their last game, but I think they're going to get 2 sacks. But definitely Vic Beasley being injured has really affected their defense. Steelers win by at least 3 points. I think this is going to be a very good game, and I feel like the Steelers will definitely win this game and bounce back from the loss against the Bears. So I'm going to go with yes, they will beat the Ravens by at least 3 points. Joe Flacco has 250 passing yards and at least 1 passing touchdown. I'm going to go with yes for that one as well. Bengals win by at least 3 points versus the Browns. Surprisingly, honestly, I'm not too sure about this one. The Browns have been playing pretty decent. The Bengals have been playing pretty damn ass, but I'm going to go with yes. I think the Bengals should beat the Browns by 3 points. Andy Dalton has 300 passing yards or 2 passing touchdowns. Andy Dalton, if you don't have 2 passing touchdowns versus this Browns secondary, man, there's a problem with you, dude. So I'm going to go with yes for that one as well. Cowboys win by at least 9 points versus the Rams. I'm going to go with yes. Now, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how we match up versus Sammy Watkins and Todd Gurley. Run defense, we've always had a pretty good run defense. DeMarcus Lawrence absolutely going crazy when it comes to getting sacks, so hopefully he can lock down and get a bunch of sacks on Jared Goff this week. But Sammy Watkins might be a problem for our secondary, but I do believe that we will win by at least 9 points. Their defense has been playing pretty good, but honestly, the Rams defense is not amazing as it used to be. Dez Bryant has 6 receptions or 100 receiving yards. I'm going to go with yes. I feel like Dez will finally have a very good game. Probably 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, hopefully. Have to see on that, but I definitely think he will get at least 6 catches. Eagles win by at least 2 points versus the Chargers. I'm going to go with yes. Eagles low-key looking like a nice team right now, especially with that kicker who just hit a 61-yarder to win the game. That was absolutely insane. Keenan Allen has 7 receptions or 1 touchdown. I'm actually going to go with... oh, man. Okay, I'm going to have to see about that one, but I want to say that he will get a touchdown. Buccaneers win by at least 4 points versus the Giants. I'm going to say no. I think that the Giants will actually finally win a game. They're 0-3 right now. If they lose this game going forward, that'd be absolutely hilarious, though. Jameis Winston has 300 passing yards or 2 touchdowns. Absolutely, Mike Evans probably going to have 2 touchdowns. Cardinals win by at least 7 points versus the 49ers. I think, yes, the Cardinals played pretty good against the Cowboys, and Carson Palmer played pretty damn good as well. And Larry Fitzgerald, holy crap, that man absolutely killed us. But Carson Palmer has no interceptions. I'm going to go with no. I feel like he's going to... I don't know if it's going to be his fault, but I feel like a pass will definitely be intercepted. There was actually no turnovers in the Cowboys versus the Cardinals game, so no one threw a pick. Nobody fumbled the ball. Broncos will win by at least 2 points. I'm going to go with no, because I think that the Raiders will actually win this game. And I think they'll win by actually probably like 2 touchdowns because the Raiders definitely need to bounce back after their loss to the Redskins. Khalil Mack has 1 sack. Yes, he always has a sack versus the Broncos, and the Broncos offensive line is not really too good. Seahawks win by at least 13 points versus the Colts. I'm going to say no, honestly, because I feel like the Colts offense is better than we give them credit for, and Brissett is playing pretty dang good, and T.Y. Hilton just had a huge week last week. 200 passing yards and no interceptions. I'm going to say no. I think he has 200 passing yards, but I do think that he throws an interception. Jimmy Graham, 7 catches or 1 touchdown? Yes. Seahawks defense, 2 sacks? Yes. Chiefs win by at least 7 points versus the Redskins. I'm going to go with yes. Kerrigan has a sack. I'm going to go with no. Tyreek Hill has 100 combined rushing and receiving yards, absolutely. And finally, Justin Houston has at least 1 sack. I'm going to go with yes, I think that he will get a sack. But those are my predictions and also the new Thursday Night Football. Guys, if you guys pull any of these new guys, you pull Brandon Marshall or Julius Peppers, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And that Julius Peppers may be the best user linebacker in the game. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.